So here's Tanzim. Well, incredible shot, that last ball of the previous over. It's not a bad delivery. Just to pick it up and dismiss it from his presence with utter disdain. This shows the positions he gets into. And it's the work with the wrists and the bottom hand that helps him generate power.
Also with Surya, if you just notice the range of his wrists, and usually as batters we have a look at his handle, and it's almost snug into his hands. He plays with a super short handle to enable him to use those wrists quite freely. There's no part of that top part of the handle that sticks out. The bottom hand comes into effect, and you suddenly see a lot of T20I batters use these super short handles to play these kind of shots.
That's in the air, clears mid on. So both these batsmen now motoring along. This partnership already 45 of just 20.
It's amazing the range of shots that Surya has. Whether square leg, mid-wicket, long on, long off, he has everything. It's very difficult for a bowler to bowl to a batsman like this. And you don't have many in the world.
3 balls left in power play, and he'll be aware of it. And again, he's in the air. And one bounce over the rope. He's literally picking his spots where he wants to hit it.
And I feel Bangladesh are a bit stunned by this exhibition of hitting. They're continuously following the batter, and Surya Kumar Yadav, if you bowl on his stumps, he says thank you very much. Again, just an extension, not even a great connection on his bat, almost carried all the way.
Still 2 balls left in power play, so he's not done yet. 9 runs in this over, consecutive boundaries for Surya Kumar. This is the highest number of runs in power play against Bangladesh. Flicked away. Ball racing away across the turf. 3 on the trot. 50 partnership comes up. And it's come in just 22 balls and still 1 ball left in power play. He's making it count this final over. 13 has come of it. 3 boundaries on the bounce.
It's almost like a clock. The first one went over mid-on, second over mid-wicket, and this one towards square leg. They're following him, and he's having all the answers to Tanzid Hasan Saqib.
Well, this is real entertainment for the holiday crowd. Whack! That's 6. 19 of the over, the final in power play. And India after 6, 82 for 1.
Slower ball, and he picked the bones out of that. Sat up quite nicely for Surya Kumar Yadav. And this has been a special innings already. 35 of 13 for the Indian skipper. And it's a massive power play for India.
Surya Kumar Yadav already on 35 from 13. Samson 37 from 19. Rishad into the attack. That's a fine shot. Really good shot this. Fractionally short, but look how he intentionally hits it inside out, over the infield, off the back foot.
Well, that's a serious shot. You ask any batsman in the world to play that shot, not many people will have that answer. Playing it over almost like a sweeper shot and playing it on the back foot is very, very difficult. That's a serious shot from Sanju Samson, serious shot from a serious batsman.
And pressure on the bowler straight away. Pulled away. And he's splitting the field. It's raining boundaries and sixes here in Hyderabad. After all the fireworks of Dasera, it's a rain of a different kind.
They're almost in a competition with each other. Sanju Samson and Surya Kumar Yadav trying to outdo and out-hit. No respite for Bangladesh at the moment.
That's in the air and clears long off. A sparkling half-century here from Sanju Samson. It's the fastest by an Indian against Bangladesh. It's taken him just 22.
And you could see it from his celebration what this innings means to him. Came in under a bit of pressure and he's shown what exactly he can do at the top of the order of just 22 deliveries. It's been a mix of touch and power. He's flaunting his muscles tonight, Sanju Samson.
Yeah, this is where he belongs, really, in this T20 side. This is his number. And what's good to see today, all cricketing shots. The balance is good. He gets into good positions. Very clear in his mind with his shot selection and placement. That's good batting.
That's a brilliant, brilliant 50 from Sanju Samson. He looked good on game 1, he looked good in game 2, but he needed a big score, and he got it. The way he's batting, it's not looking good for Bangladesh. Hitting them both sides of the wicket, whether it's
This is a real onslaught now. Bangladesh will have to pick themselves up. They need to string in a couple of good overs, which means the bowlers have to bowl well in tandem. Two is the call. They'll settle for the single. The 7 gone, 98 for 1. .98 for 1 from 7. They're eyeing a big score here, India. A score in excess of, I would say, 250, 260. It's Mustafizur. Second over for him, 12 in his first. I'll see a lot of changes in pace. That's a fine shot. A little bit of room. And Surya Kumar Yadav was not messing around.
Mustafiz has becoming too predictable. Surya knows it, the slower one is coming, he was ready for it, and he just uses his hands to go over cover. Beautiful shot from Surya Kumar Yadav.
And Tamim, I feel Bangladesh are a bit spooked at the moment. They don't have any ideas. They're doing the same thing over and over again in terms of having the three fielders deep on the leg side and bowling that slower ball. They need to think on their feet now in terms of what to do.
Now, one thing you'll see, you mentioned Tamim, predictable. The one thing you'll see, the Indians would have learned. Now, when he's bowling such a lot of slower deliveries, you've got to be watchful, be aware that a lot of those will come initially in the over. Surya Kumar Yadav, they're just stopping and getting out in the last game. You'll see now, both these batsmen will look more to hit him towards the offside, because that's the direction his slower ball goes. It's like a leg break.
And also the surface. In the last game, with the newer ball, it was stacky, stopping a little bit. This wicket, the ball is coming on nicely.
A brilliant 50 for Sanju Samson opening the batting. And he started off with some brilliant cover drives of Taskin Ahmed. 4 fours back to back in that over. Used his feet beautifully, gave himself room. Then was prolific against spin as well. A well-deserved 50 for Sanju Samson. With the way that India have started, you're looking at a score in excess of 250. Sanju Samson has played beautifully in that cover region and also in that mid-wicket region. Couple of sixes over, long off. One off the pacer, one off the spinner. But Bangladesh are looking at a massive score to chase back here. I mean, definitely 250 plus, I would think.
No question. India will challenge themselves today. Get to even 270. What a shot! What a shot that is! My word, that's sheer power. It's off the back foot. It's 6 over extra cover. That's why you say he's explosive, he's devastating, he's doubly dangerous in this mood.
I really don't have any words to explain that shot. What was that from Sanju Samson? No. You can't do that to a bowler, man. That's a serious shot.
And you see, he's again picking the right area to it. No more onside. You go inside out over extra cover, either a front foot or back foot. That's the area to hit the fizz. Now man drops back to long off. There's deep point. Should be wide. He'll have to bowl it again.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই, যে সকল ভাইয়েরা বেট অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চান দেখেন কমেন্ট বক্সে লিংক আছে, সরাসরি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে মেসেজ করুন। অ্যাকাউন্ট করে ফার্স্ট ডিপোজিটেই পাবেন 10% বোনাস এবং লেনদেন সার্ভিস পাবেন সর্বোচ্চ 5 মিনিটের মধ্যে ক্লিয়ার। বিকাশ নগদ রকেটের মাধ্যমে লেনদেন করতে পারবেন। প্রবাসী ভাইয়েরা ব্যাট অ্যাকাউন্ট নিয়ে বাজি খেলতে পারবেন। অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চাইলে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে যোগাযোগ করুন।
They get a single. 8 overs gone. It's 1-1-3 for 1.
1-1-3 for 1. India, they're flying here in Hyderabad. It's just 8 overs bowled, and the Bangladesh players are looking absolutely clueless. An early wicket. Tanzim getting Abhishek, but post that, they just feasted on the Bangladesh bowlers. Mehdi brought back into the attack. Is the only bowler who, after his first over, had respectable figures.
And that could well be because of this, the fact that he's bowling slower. The ball's not coming off the pitches quickly as the other bowlers have. Mind you, when Mustafizur bowled that slower delivery in the previous over, that 6 over extra cover of the back foot has got to be one of the shots to remember from Sanju Samson. Every shot that Sanju Samson plays is memorable.
Slog sweep. Finds the gap, just one bounce into the fence. So this is just outstanding batting. It's as if there is a race between Samson and Surya Kumar. Who's got the better strike rate?
And it's also the longest part of the ground. It's a 77-meter hit. That's why the off-spinner was given this end. Surya Kumar doesn't mind that. He's going to take him on no matter what. The side-arm delivery works to no effect for Surya Kumar Yadav. He's on 46 now.
Brings out the sweep. The thing with someone like Surya Kumar Yadav is, as a bowler, you're thinking, where is he going to hit you? And sometimes that adds to the pressure of where you want to land the ball, because he's got such a wide range of shots. And he looks somewhere, hits somewhere. And as a bowler, you're constantly thinking, if I miss my mark, I'm going to get hit. Even if I bowl a good delivery, I might still be hit. There's just a stoppage in play because of that. The light tower not functioning. It's just been absolutely wonderful to watch. 96 of 39. They are matching stroke for stroke. And as a bowler, you're wondering, where do you bowl? The slower one gets pushed away. A good delivery, somebody hits you over your head. And you try and change the leg, you still get carted. And it's been wonderful to watch, Sunny Ji.
Yeah, it's been absolutely delightful. Also, obviously, because it's coming from an Indian batting team. It just seems that they're saying that they should be no as little dot balls as possible.
Drinks being called. $119 for 1. And they've batted to be dismissed. Mehdi, Abhishek got by Mehdi of the bowling of Tanzim.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই, যে সকল ভাইয়েরা বেট অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চান দেখেন কমেন্ট বক্সে লিংক আছে, সরাসরি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে মেসেজ করুন। অ্যাকাউন্ট করে ফার্স্ট ডিপোজিটেই পাবেন 10% বোনাস এবং লেনদেন সার্ভিস পাবেন সর্বোচ্চ 5 মিনিটের মধ্যে ক্লিয়ার। বিকাশ নগদ রকেটের মাধ্যমে লেনদেন করতে পারবেন। প্রবাসী ভাইয়েরা ব্যাট অ্যাকাউন্ট নিয়ে বাজি খেলতে পারবেন। অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চাইলে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে যোগাযোগ করুন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই, যে সকল ভাইয়েরা বেট অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চান দেখেন কমেন্ট বক্সে লিংক আছে, সরাসরি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে মেসেজ করুন। অ্যাকাউন্ট করে ফার্স্ট ডিপোজিটেই পাবেন 10% বোনাস এবং লেনদেন সার্ভিস পাবেন সর্বোচ্চ 5 মিনিটের মধ্যে ক্লিয়ার। বিকাশ নগদ রকেটের মাধ্যমে লেনদেন করতে পারবেন। প্রবাসী ভাইয়েরা ব্যাট অ্যাকাউন্ট নিয়ে বাজি খেলতে পারবেন। অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চাইলে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে যোগাযোগ করুন।
Went after Tanzim Hassan Saqib, and all of the boundaries came on the leg side. Then spin came on, and Sanju showed his range of shots. One offside, one leg side, probably shot of the night against Mustafizur. That sixth against Rishad brought up a well-made half century.
Suryakumar Yadav was not going to be left too far behind. He's just 3 short of 100. I beg your pardon, half century. Striking at 235. Samson is striking at 222. And those figures, they make for sorry reading, doesn't it? Every single bowler, apart from Mehdi, who's the slower bowler, they've gone for more than 13 runs. Mehdi has he gave 7 in the first over, and now he's given 6 of the 3 balls he bowled in the second over.
They're going at 14 runs and over, and that'll be interesting. 303 at 16 runs per over. Anything is possible with the way these two are batting and with the kind of batters in the reserve. Electricity restored. We're back to playing. It's just good lengths from Mehdi. The odd delivery which was slightly floated. There was nothing wrong with it. The one you described as a sidearm, bent knee ball. He still managed to put it away. It was an undercutter from Mehdi. Still dragged it from outside the off stump, did Suryakumar.
Yeah, you see a lot of bowlers using that, especially on pitches that offer so much bounce. I think the belief is that there will be slightly less bounce. It will skid on lower than expected, but it was much fuller in length. So Suryakumar Yadav was still willing to take on that deep mid-wicket boundary. Now all 4 fielders deep on the leg side.
He still drags it.
It's the attitude and the approach. They're not going to be happy with singles. They're going to look for sixes, yeah. Then if the ball does go to the fielder for a single, that'll be fine. But obviously they're looking to have as little dot balls in the innings. 16 so far only.
Good finish to the over. It's about closing the over. 122 for 1. India motoring along. 122 for 1. They've already hit 15 fours and 6 sixes. Rishad Hussain picked up 3 in the last game, but it came at a cost.
And this is possibly the first time Sanju Samson has missed out. First unforced error from him. But intent is quite clear. A boundary almost every single ball.
And why wouldn't it be? They've got their foot on the accelerator and it's only getting better. A brilliant 6 by one and only Sanju Samson.
And the 100 partnership coming with that magnificent 6 from Sanju Samson. Look at the straightness of the bat when he plays this shot. given himself just a little bit of room by clearing that front foot, but he hasn't made across the line. He's hit it with the turn. This is lovely, lovely to watch.
Goes again. It's his favorite area. And it's beautiful to watch. Back-to-back sixes.
They're just too easy for Sanju Samson. The difference between ball 1, 2 and 3 was just the length. The second and third deliveries have been right in the slot, trying to turn the ball off length. This is a fantastic pitch, but you have to have the power to extend those arms, and that's exactly what Sanju did. Looking to go straight, this time flat patting it. Second six of the over.
Goes again. Straighter towards the side screen.
This is something really special, truly special, because it's not just the sixes, it's just the beauty of the stroke making that is to be savoured. There's nothing ugly at all, nothing really cross-patted. This is wonderful.
It's been a complete mauling so far. Rashad Hussain at the receiving end, 18 runs coming off this over. He's already gone for 34. Let's remember the last game, 3 for 55. He did pick up a few wickets in the last. But pretty expensive. And there's no hiding place. Slower through the air and even longer from Sanju Samson. Make it 4 in the over.
He's hurting his Rashad Hussain. Not the choice of delivery you want to bowl to Sanju Samson at this point. Tossed up. And in the slot, no turn whatsoever. And Sanju says, thank you very much. He obliges and hits him for the fourth back-to-back six.
That's amazing, absolutely amazing. You know, my eyesight is not as good as you guys. Can you see if on the ball, hit me has been written? Tell me, guys, tell me.
They're trying to change the angle coming around the wicket. And goes over mid-wicket. A bit of misjudgment. And it's a 6 once again. So 30 runs coming of it. 152 for 1.
Slightly short, but he is not going to be denied. Gets to 92 of just 35 deliveries.
Mahmudullah to bowl now. It's just been absolutely delightful to watch. 5 sixes. Sanju Samson. Sunny G, please take it.
Straight back over, long off again over the side screen now to the leg side, and then when the bowler changes the angle, goes round the wicket, pitches it short, it's pulled away for a 6. This is absolutely magical. Words fail me. Magical. Stupendous.
Yeah, the highest score already by an Indian against Bangladesh in T20 internationals. And the last one, and in fact was surprising because it was Imon at deep mid-wicket. He ran in, completely misjudged, and then realized that the ball was flying over his head In the meantime, Surya has moved along very slowly from 47 to 49 because he's had no strike. 50 number 21 for the Indian skipper. He already has 400s to his name. And the batters are making merry. Surya Kumar Yadav, outstanding.
Quality knock from the skipper. Striking at 221 himself. And probably one of the few innings where he's been overshadowed a bit by Sanju Samson. But it's been an exhibition from the Indian skipper.
They've come out in droves here. In spite of it being a dead rubber, India already clinching the series, and they have been treated.
Now you know why they have. Because they know that this is what they were going to get to see. With the way the Indian team has been batting. We saw that in Kanpur, we saw that in Delhi. Gwalior also, they didn't have too many to chase.
Heaves it towards the onside. Oh, 6 to Surya Kumar Yadav.
Just past the halfway mark, and India have 163 on board. They've got 9 wickets in hand, and they've got 9.2 overs. That is 56 deliveries still left. This is carnage, sheer carnage.
Takes my mind back to that one IPL game where Abhishek Sharma and Head got 167 in less than 10 overs. And these guys are not too far behind at all.
Oh, well made 50. Really quick 50 from Surya Kumar Yadav. Going toe-to-toe with Sanju Samson. It's just that at one stage, Surya Kumar Yadav, in terms of strike rate, was ahead of Sanju Samson. After that over from Rishad, Sanju Samson is flying. He's gone way ahead of him. What a delightful half-century from the Indian captain. Samson on 93. Oh, hits it towards the offside. Can it pierce the field? Now, great effort. Imon doing some great groundwork. 14 of the over, 166 for 1.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই, যে সকল ভাইয়েরা বেট অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চান দেখেন কমেন্ট বক্সে লিংক আছে, সরাসরি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে মেসেজ করুন। অ্যাকাউন্ট করে ফার্স্ট ডিপোজিটেই পাবেন 10% বোনাস এবং লেনদেন সার্ভিস পাবেন সর্বোচ্চ 5 মিনিটের মধ্যে ক্লিয়ার। বিকাশ নগদ রকেটের মাধ্যমে লেনদেন করতে পারবেন। প্রবাসী ভাইয়েরা ব্যাট অ্যাকাউন্ট নিয়ে বাজি খেলতে পারবেন। অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চাইলে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে যোগাযোগ করুন।
166 for 1 after 11 India. Bangladesh looking for anybody who can break this partnership. This partnership 143 of only 55 deliveries. Tuskin, none for 27 of 2. He's been brought back.
And hopefully a change of plan with that as well. Doesn't look like it at the moment because he's got 4 fielders deep on the leg side. His first spell, he kept on targeting the pads of Surya Kumar Yadav, kept going for runs.
Bhima, no ball call. And even Liton Das couldn't stop it. So not the brightest of starts or the best of starts for Tuskin. Apologizing immediately.
Yeah, things going from bad to worse for Bangladesh. Attempted Yorker. Surya was lucky to actually get out of the way.
But even then, he was looking to score off it. Look at the way he was looking to play. Almost like an overhand in tennis. Tuskin saying sorry to Surya, and Surya accepting it. Definitely not deliberate. The ball slipped out of his hand. Maybe he was looking to bowl the knuckle ball, slower ball, everything. Sometimes got a bit confused.
Free hit. And it's been carved over backward point. Surya special. And the 150 of the partnership is up.
Again, an incredible cricketing shot from Surya Kumar Yadav. Not an easy ball to carve out. Attempted Yorker once again from Taskin Ahmad, and look at those wrists. Took it as a low full toss, and the power he generates to take it all the way is just incredible.
Just 57 deliveries, this partnership, and it's only going from strength to strength. Looking absolutely clueless here, the Bangladesh skipper, the bowlers. He's constantly moving his field, but doesn't feel like the Indian batters are even looking at the field. The kind of shots that they've played. Point goes back. Deep mid-wicket comes in. Taskin going around the wicket.
But finally some sense has prevailed in terms of Taskin Ahmad taking charge and ensuring that he changes plans. But no plan change for Surya Kumar Yadav. Walked in, started off with a boundary and a 6. And his usual array of strokes behind fine leg. With heavy toll on Tanzim Hassan Saqib. But even when he's been at the non-striker's end, he's still striking beautifully when he's on strike. 228. Strike rate for him.
It won't be easy then for the batter to hit it, slog it to the onside. And just simply because of the way batters hold the bat, not easy to play it on the offside as well. You've seen Surya Kumar play a super shot for a 6. It was of a low full toss. But if it is pitched on the length, it's not going to be easy. But that said, what we've seen from these batters is magical.
Sanju Samson